We're in the kitchen today and we're with another Motivational Monday's weight loss success story. Laura, first of all, congratulations on your amazing success.
Thanks.
So we're going to make a recipe today that you make all the time, you tell me, and it has how many ingredients? Like 4 ingredients?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 ingredients, and it's allergen-free, gluten-free,
Dairy-free, egg-free,
And-
just about anything free.
and absolutely delicious, and has lots of variations on it that
Yes.
you make. All right, well, show us how you do it.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a dark chocolate mousse, and we're going to start with a product that's called coconut cream.
Mm-hmm.
And the coconut cream is available locally at Trader Joe's or at Wajimaya. It's a little bit difficult to find. But anyway, you want to open up the coconut cream and make a little hole in it and drain off any water.
Okay.
Once you have that drained off, you just put your coconut cream into your mixer like this. There we go. 1 can of coconut cream.
Mm-hmm.
To that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of dark cocoa powder,
So unsweetened.
unsweetened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we're going to use the sugar of your choice. Now, sugars are real important to me. I'm a diabetic, and so I have to watch my carbs, and I have to watch I have no reaction to the sugar.
Okay.
So I found some sugars that I have no reaction to that work really, really well for me, and I just want to point them out.
Yeah.
Xylitol is one. Monk fruit is another one. Now, on the monk fruit, I use the pure monk fruit. We have agave. I will tell you, agave I don't use because it does spike my blood sugar, but I have many friends who do, so I want to accommodate them when I can, and it's way better than sugar. This product, Nitress, is a monk fruit blend. I don't like it as well as the pure monk fruit, but it works really well.
Okay.
And these 2 sugars, just like sugar, are amazing. These are made with chicory root. They have no carbs in it, so it doesn't spike blood sugar at all. But a 1/4 cup of this has 96 grams of fiber. And it
Wow.
honestly tastes just like sugar. And it comes
And it measures just like sugar.
and it measures just like sugar.
Yeah.
And it bakes just like sugar.
Wow.
It's a fabulous product.
Yeah.
It's available in white baking sugar and in brown baking sugar.
And you buy them online.
I buy them online on Amazon.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
So I want to put in the sugar of my choice. Now I made myself a blend because I like to mix the xylitol and the pure monk fruit together. So into whatever sugar choice you use into this, you're going to want to put 1 teaspoon.
Is that all?
Yeah, I have this cute little spoon. It's 1 teaspoon
For 12 servings.
for 12 servings.
And I've tasted it. It's sweet.
it's delicious.
It's not, sickeningly sweet, but it's sweet and it's so
Satisfying.
creamy and delicious.
Yeah. And that's it. So
Okay.
we put it into our little Vitamix here.
KitchenAid
Oh,
this time.
wait. For a special treat, you can do it just like this, and it's all friendly for anybody who doesn't do any kind of alcohol and children and everything. But if you want a really special treat, we're going to put in an ounce of Kahlua.
Oh,
into this.
darn. That's terrible.
Yeah, so there goes our Kahlua into this mix.
Perfect.
Okay, let's put the beater on. We're ready to go. A little bit different than mine that I work with, but I think I got it here.
You got it.
And then we want to lock it in. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I want to just scrape the sides a little bit. So what do we do? Put it down. Scrape the sides. We want to get all this goodness into it.
I always figure if you're going to count those calories, I want them.
Every one. Every
all
piece
of
of that
it.
chocolate. This, by the way, if you do it into 12 servings, which you get out of about 1 can at 1 ounce servings, so they're small, but they're beautiful. Now you can make bigger servings for other people, but this is sufficient for me.
And it's so rich.
Yeah, and guess what? 1 bite tastes delicious. 2 bites taste really, really good. 3 bites is, yeah, I like that. 4 bites is ordinary.
Right.
So once you've had those,
It's always the
you're
first
done.
few bites that
Yeah,
are the best.
you,
Yes.
you can do it. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's about, it's less than 100 calories. And
100 calories.
Yeah, and less than 2 to 3 carbs.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. So we're going to whip this up again.
Lock and load.
Lock and load.
It smells good.
I know. Okay, you ready to taste?
Yes.
All right. I use pretty little cups and put some little decoration on it.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
Yeah, they're fun. So I'm going to let you taste this. put it in a little bowl for you. And it makes, like I said, it makes about 12 1-ounce servings. It'll make 8 servings, 6 servings, whatever size you want.
Darn, chocolate
Then you put it-
Kahlua mousse.
Yeah, you put it in the refrigerator and it sets up beautifully.
Wow.
Is that awesome?
That's fantastic. Yeah, quite a nice little hit of Kahlua there too. That's great.
It's really delicious.
Yeah.
And you don't have to put the Kahlua in, but it's really a nice thing. Now you can vary this by making a vanilla one. Just make vanilla instead of chocolate. I made here a vanilla with Irish.
Oh, Bailey's Irish cream.
You want to taste that one?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Marilyn just likes the ones with the booze in them. Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Oh my, that's really good.
Is that good?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and then one that's just so much fun is you can make a lemon curd.
Oh, okay.
If you like a lemon meringue pie or a lemon curd or something.
Yeah. Now you're saying you take frozen lemons.
I take lemons
rind and everything.
Rind and everything. Cut it into, probably 8 and then in half again. So 16 pieces for one lemon. You take those 16 pieces, put them in a little freezer bag, throw them in the freezer. You've got frozen chunks of just lemon.
Right.
So you take those lemons out, you put them in a high-speed blender, something like a Vitamix, and turn it into frozen lemon dust. And then instead of putting your dark chocolate in here, you would put in
Lemon.
The
lemon dust
Yeah,
that you made.
and you might have to use a little bit more sweetener on that.
Okay.
But
Right.
it comes out like a fabulous
Yeah,
lemon
you let me
curd.
taste it.
I
It's
did.
fantastic.
It's really good.
Yes.
You can
very
also
refreshing.
do frozen fresh fruit, so you could do like a triple berry mix. Same thing, you make the dust out of it, throw it in. It's so pretty, it's
I
pink.
love the fact that this recipe, like many of the recipes that you've developed, are almost like a formula that you just sort of plug in, and you can vary the ingredients based on what you have on hand or what's seasonal. But they're all fresh and delicious and low calorie, low carb, low sugar. I mean, it's really amazing.
It's really fun.
Thank you
It's
so much
really
for sharing
fun.
this
Yes.
with us.
Yeah, I love it. It's fun.
And now, obviously, you've made a lot of changes in your life to accomplish this long-lasting weight loss. So how do you stay motivated?
Well, one of the things I knew from the very beginning is I had to make this delicious because I've always been a foodie.
Yeah.
So if I couldn't figure out a way to make this delicious, it was never going to work long term for me. So I have so much fun developing recipes and ideas and then sharing them with everybody. So that keeps me motivated.
Yeah.
Because now, people look to me and they say, "Oh, how do you do this and how do you do that?" And it's not about not having things.
Yes.
It's about making things that you want to choose very delicious and figuring out how to replace this with this.
Right.
So I don't do without. I have an incredibly delicious diet.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Things that you look forward to eating.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wouldn't go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing this with us, Laura.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, fun. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure.
I'd love to do it again.
Thanks.
Thanks.